Hello. Can you hear me? What's happening? How's it going? It's time. I'm wearing flip-flops, so no, I'm not really barefoot. All right, happy Friday, everyone. This is Ashlanne, your community manager for Spirit Guides and High Realms. Today is July 25th, and High Realms is back. Yeah. What are we doing today? We are going to draw the winners for the 2 Arachnella Mob Blocks. We are going to announce next week's giveaway. We have a little bit of news, and then we're going to play in the Arctic, and I'm going to drop some boosts. So if you're not in-game, get in-game. Get some good boosts. We'll have them, I think we'll do an hour, so get those boosts on. Make sure you're in-game. You don't have to be on the same server as me. You just have to be in High Realms. So let's get this drawing going. We have 2 Arachnella Mob Blocks to give away, which I forgot to grab from my island. So I'm going to go do that. Silly me. All right. Give me a second. But we had 48 entries. So while we're loading my bazillion blocks, we need 2 random numbers between 1 and 48. So let's do the first roll. It landed on 10, and that is EJABuddy. So congrats, you get an Arachnella Mob Block. All right, second roll landed on 38. Let me see who that is. That is lukaurb. So you get Arachnella Mob Block. Don't look at my bear crops. All right, so here they are. Give those out. And before we roll into playing next week, I have 14 Moola sides to give out. 14. Special thanks to Fuzzy who donated some of these, and most of the rest came from my alts, so I've been hoarding them for a while. I will draw 14 winners next week. Remember, this item is now limited, so don't miss out. If you don't have one, this is your chance. A video to enter will be posted about 15 minutes after the stream ends. Make sure you comment your Roblox username in the short to be entered to win. If you can't comment for whatever reason, drop me an in-game mail, a DM on Discord, or even, use Roblox chat as me as a connection. We won't get into that. But my username is Ashlanne_100 or 0110. If you need to send me a mail or drop me friend requests, stop by my island. You see me in the Citadel. Wait, please. All right, so let's go mail these out. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. That portal is not working. It's on the list to be fixed. How you guys doing? You're welcome, EJA. Congrats to you. He said I saved them from grinding for it. All right, so let's get over here, open the mail, grab their username, drop it in here, and Arachnella. Congrats on your win. And then the second one is down line 34. Oops. All right. So congrats to you guys. Yeah, so we'll wait for the video to go up at 2:15 my time, Pacific time, and get entered to win for a Moola Scythe. Everybody wants a Moola Scythe. We're going to go into the Arctic. So if you want to join me there, feel free to do so. For those of you who don't know, you can enter the Arctic right here through the Citadel. Or you can, if you're hanging out in the mire, you can enter through the portal in the mire, Darkfang Mire. I have some High Realms news. So we're back. That's the biggest news, right? The revamp added a lot of new content, new quests, new items, all kinds of new stuff that is not part of the Arctic. And then we also added the Arctic. It's super fun with a new boss, and we'll go check that out. And then in other news, DV has been posting on Discord, making polls and asking what you guys want to work on next. So he had a quality of life poll, what you guys think we should do there. The choices were friends lists, easier joining, item splitting, true private servers, visiting private islands offline. So if you want to check out your friend's island and they're offline, you could still do that. I really want that one. So my creations of the week would be easier. Underlings working while you're offline. So those were all the choices. Item splitting won that vote. He had another poll called New Gameplay. On that list was an industrial, ranged weapons, armor, new worlds, new island slots, and industrial is winning that one. Before I pulled this information, it still had like another hour or so. So I'm assuming industrial won. And then the last one, he just asked, what would you rather have? And those options were new portal skins and skies, new food to craft, new collections / rewards, more secret badges, and more evolves was the last one. And collections won that one. I just want to make note, all of these things are things we plan to add. We are just looking to see what we should prioritize, what you think is the most important. So just because your favorite didn't win doesn't mean that's never going to happen. No need to get upset at somebody for voting something you didn't want. All right, updates. I don't have news to share on when our next update is. Right now, our priority is bug fixes and making sure the new player experience is perfect, or as perfect as it can be. That was the whole point of the revamp, right? Is to get more people playing this game so that you can invite your friends and they can understand it and not have a tough time. That is our biggest priority. Obviously, we have bugs and we need to fix those. But making the new player experience not buggy and as seamless as possible is the priority. We can only keep this game running if we've got new players playing it, right? So I hope that helps. If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. I'll answer them out as we play. But I did want to drop some boosts. I'll give you guys a little bit more time to get in while I look at the questions. Yeah, we do have a sign that says 600 likes. We will do another update. Last time I looked, we were still pretty far from that. Let me check now. Oh, there's 224 people online. That's fantastic. Okay, so right now we're at 5,217 likes. So we do have a sign in game that says next update when 6,000 likes. So we've got about 700 and math is hard. 700. And add some. Who has more questions? I alt tabbed to the wrong. There we go. There we go. If you want boosts, join the game. Yeah, refer others to play. That's a good one. Invite them. There's a nice invite menu right here. I think you guys all know how to invite people to the game, right? You click right here. You got invite connections, and you can invite anybody you're friends with. Though almost everybody I'm friends with plays High Realms, so it's really not a great plan. Let's see. Yeah, make videos. Post what you love about High Realms on YouTube if you're inclined. That helps. Somebody's asking when we're going to do pets. No, we want to. We have ideas about pets. The boosts will be global. Yes. Somebody asked how long am I streaming for? For an hour. So we got another 52 minutes of hearing my voice. I don't know. Should I do luck? Type one in chat if you want me to do a luck boost. Felix, do you still want capes? I'm pretty sure he does. I saw him boost to that post earlier today. Okay, capes is still something we want to do, I think, as far as I know. But one person wants a luck boost. 2 people want a luck boost. There we go. No spamming. There we go. Okay, we'll do a luck boost. Sure, why not? 1 hour of luck coming your way in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. And how about some damage? And health? You guys want health? Health's my favorite. Makes me feel invincible. And for you miners out there, and last but not least, how about an XP boost? There you go. Fired up. So let's give everybody a tour of the Arctic if they haven't been here. So whether you enter through the Citadel or the Mire, you end up on this platform, as you can see. Nobody can see Cork. Poor guy. He's crowded. I recommend before leaving this platform, talk to Cork. Otherwise, all the quests are blocked to you. So make sure you talk to him. You need your glider to get across. Unless you have special, I don't know, a jump potion maybe. And when you first get here, you're going to want to talk to Anya. Pretty sure I already did. Oh, I did not. You have to forgive me. I have done these quests so many times on the dev server. I forget what I've done on live. All right. So when you talk to Anya, she's saying it's amazing that you made it here. And she wants to ask us to do something. So what are we going to do? Oh, pine wood. We need pine wood. All right. So request didn't pin for me. Did I not? Where is it? There, no? Why don't I see her quest? That's weird. I'm bugged. That's fun. Okay, well, there's pine wood. There's 2 types. One's with snow and one without. I've seen a request to add the seeds to have the snow. Oh, you're welcome for the boost. Anyway, so you talk to Anya to get your first set of quests, and she's going to send you out to chop down trees. I think it's 12. So once you chop down those trees, you come back and you talk to her again. Plus, you need to chop down the trees to make your cryo scythe if you haven't yet when you get to this point. So it does help. Then she tells you to go help out clear some mobs, those pests. And one of the first ones she wants you to clear out are these cute little ice puffs. They look like little balls of snow, and watch, they explode on you if you don't kill them fast enough. That's so cute. But if you have a gold sword or higher, you can take them out pretty easy. Woo! He knocks me back. And then there's these ice slimes. They're called cryo cubes. And she also wants you to take those on. So after you've done, I think it's 15 and 20 or something of those, then you go back to her. And she tells you that there is an infestation of penguins. And those guys, they're my favorite. They're so cute. They're so angry, but they're so cute. And these guys are up here. Look how cute they are. There's one. These guys are taking them out faster than I can show them to you. But they're adorable. I really like them. The mob block for them is super cute. They also have a chill block. So all the mobs in the Arctic have a mob block and a chill block. Plus lots of fun loot. The penguins drop a honk of fire. It's this really cute thing. I'm sure you've seen them around, but they make noise. You can chase people around and make noise, and it's a little bit of a fun item. All right. So after that, she tells you that there's been a trembling in the Arctic, and she wants you to investigate. So, and she says it's somewhere under the castle that's here. So there's the castle, and there is a little tunnel around here. There it is, right there. So you go in the tunnel. There's aether leaves. You do have to have the cryo scythe to harvest them. And you cannot currently plant them on your island yet, but we will be adding that. Avalanche is spawning soon, so let's check him out. Here he comes. Let me get a hit on him. He moves really slow. I think he needs to be buffed a little. He has a lot of hit points, but he doesn't hit very hard. So if you got a good group here, you can take him down pretty easy. And if you're by yourself, you can kind of finagle your way and get out of his reach pretty easy. So I think he's a little too easy for that, but he's a cool looking boss. Has anybody found the Easter egg that's in here? Let me find it. There it is. You guys recognize that? Who is that stuck in the ice? It's a frozen dev note. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to show you the castle. I skipped over it, but there's also fishing here. So the fisherman is over by Anya, by that little fishing hole, and he gives you some quests, tells you about the new glacier fishing pole, which is faster than the reinforced fishing rod. So I can't wait to see people making those and enchanting those. Anyways, this is the castle. Let me let's recam out of it a little, get a good view of it. Look at how nice that is. Isn't she gorgeous? J Squire did such a good job at decorating these little houses and areas. All these buildings, they look so awesome. Placing all these items, super fun. All right, so after you've finished Anya's line of quests, and if you've finished all of your talking cow quests, Harl will talk to you. And he'll only talk to you if you've made your cryo scythe, and you get the first item from that, from Moola's quest, and then there's some other items needed. So he'll only give you his quest after all that, but you can buy things from him. He has our brand new coffee bean seed, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. I've wanted coffee in this game forever. And there is recipes for iced coffee and regular coffee. And then we've got peppermints, so you no longer have to buy those from other players who have opened Christmas stockings. Like if you didn't play during that time, you can buy them yourself. And snowgrass. So if you had a desire to have a build of snowgrass, that's here for you too. And then there's another merchant over here, the florist, and she has these really cute little crocus plants potted, so you can place those on your island. What's going on in main chat? Hey, it's pretty nice. All right. And almost all NPCs will talk to you. They have fun little lore. He heard the Winterfang could split a golem in half. Winterfang is the new weapon from the Arctic. It does 2 times damage to every mob in the Arctic, not just Avalanche. So it's really good, a really good item. Deathstalker will still be your best item overall, like if you never want to change out your weapons. But obviously the mob swords will always be better against those particular mobs. What was I going to show you? I don't. Oh, the other merchant. That's right. I closed my notes. I'm lagging a little bit. I hope the stream isn't too delayed. So there's an innkeeper here too, Thomas. So if you want to set your spawn location to the Arctic, talk to Thomas and do that. Pay your 50 coins and then you can spawn here. If you want to do Arctic contracts, if you've reached that point in your journey and you can do contracts, you can do contracts for cryo cubes, ice puffs, and pequins. If you want to do avalanche quests, those are from Boss Ross. He's in the Darkfang Mire. He will give you quests for avalanche or Arachnella. And then this guy has all the new... Sushi Cat, please stop getting on my screen like that. I'm trying to show stuff. Thank you. All right. So he has a log pile and cabin basket, cabin tray, Our artist did a kick butt job on all of these. So you could make your own log cabin and make it really comfy cozy. Fireplace, even a new bed, a new couch. I like the rocking chair. I like how rustic it looks. Yeah, I like this basket too. Super cool. So that's all the stuff that you can buy in the Arctic and do in the Arctic. Here's Jasker. He's the fishing guy for here. There's also 8 new Firelight crystals. I'll show you. There's one right here. This is the only one I know where it is. I have not looked for them yet. But you can boost your character 8 hit points if you want. That's awesome. And yeah, let me check to see if you guys have questions. I don't have any teasers to share. Nothing new to share because I'm not sure when we're going to update new stuff. It won't be too long. GS Plays. Ash, I have a question. Ask your question. Dev note, never add the paper hoe like you said was a good idea. And we don't really have plans to add an additional hoe right now. You keep fishing up pebbles in the ice fishing pond. Pebbles are really cool. I'm not going to enable PvP. No PvP. Ask your question. Offline underlings are in the plans now. According to that list that DB made, yes, that is something we want to do. Do I like chicken tenders or chicken nuggets? I'm kind of a nugget person. What is the Clockwork Era? Clockwork Era is what is the word I'm looking for? Give me 1 second. It's like the automation. It's industrial. It won't just add those things. There'll be a whole new realm around it. So you've seen the teasers for the Clockwork Era already. We've seen the big floating airship, and then if you go into the mines and you go all the way to the end, you've seen the entryway for the Clockwork Era. Why are there rats in the Citadel fountain? Maybe that's a teaser. Maybe it's a hint on something to come. Don't eat them though. I don't recommend that. What is my favorite new item? Oh, the lost radio. Yeah. Is there going to be a way to increase underlings max items health? Yes. So a part of the underling change is to help with uh, industrial when we get there. So eventually there will be a way for you to automatically offload those items. We're looking at possibly adding a way to increase uh, their capacity as well. Yes, steampunk. Totally steampunk. Sewer access hidden in the Citadel. Maybe. I mean, we did get a teaser about a sewer. Will there be a free to play way to get extra inventory space? That's something we talked about. A craftable version or something to use coins. Not set though. Apparently it's hard for us to code additional inventory spaces besides what's already there. So it's going to take dev notes a lot more work than we've had time to put in right now. Can I come check out your island before the stream ends? That's possible. Why did our music end? There we go. I think I don't have it on repeat. There. Now it's on repeat. Not too quiet for my liking. Do you guys want to see anything in the Arctic that I didn't show already? Have you guys fished in the Citadel yet? I mean, some of you have if you were asking about the rats. Get any items that are cool and fun? Add fries? We already have fries in the game. Steely, you can make fries already. We do. Let me show you. Is there a cooking station here? Bonus points. Anybody can tell me where the cooking station is. I don't even know if there is one in the Arctic. Let's look. There's a big tavern somewhere. Maybe it's in that. We're not adding nuclear bombs. That's crazy. No, thank you. Maybe there isn't one in here. Anybody know? No nukes. When are we adding ducks? I already answered about pets. What will rhodium be used for? I don't know, maybe something in the future. Okay, so there is not a cooking station here. Okay. No bombs. I don't like the idea of adding bombs here. I'm gonna go to the Citadel and I'll show you the French fries. The Frenchity fries. All right, cooking station right here. Right here, look, frozen fries. So if you make frozen fries and then you put them in the campfire, you get regular fries. You also could see, if you look at your collections under food, they are frozen fries. Oh, I guess they don't have the non-frozen version, but you can have the non-frozen version. Or did I miss it? Nope, just frozen ones. But yeah, you can make them hot. What gave you inspiration in life before you became a YouTuber? I'm not really a YouTuber, guys. Just a community manager who does videos sometimes. But anyway, my kids probably are my inspiration. Frozen fries straight from the freezer. That's kind of gross. News on the like goal. We are 700 plus likes away from the 6,000 likes. This place looks so awesome now. I love it. Oh, look, I've spammed with mail. I'll look at that later. Are we going to add a better glider? That's a good question. I think we need a better glider. I would like to see like different gliders or skin glider or skins added to the glider. So maybe I can have like butterfly wings instead of these kind of wings. Or I don't know, just something different. Maybe a broom at Halloween that does the same effect as a glow glider, but it looks like I'm riding a blue broom. Things like that. Clockwork update is not the next major update. The teaser that DP posted while we were down will probably be the next big update. I'm not going to give any information on that. Will there be oil? No, I don't think we need oil. No, there's not. Oh, you want to add an item that makes you fly for a short amount of time? Sort of like a boost, like the jump boost. That could be a good idea. It gives you the same effects as the Game Pass, but it's short term. You should totally suggest that on the Discord if you haven't already. Penguins don't fly. Definitely not. Well, the Dark Realm right now is just a fun little obby that you get your cursed relic for. How often are we going to get updates now that the revamp is out? I don't have that information yet. The only information available on updates is we're focused on bug fixes and making sure the new player experience is really great. We want to keep the players. We don't want them to log in and play for a minute and realize this game's not for them. That's the hope. It looks like my video stream is a little laggy. Sorry, guys. Tell me how far behind we are. It doesn't look like we're too far behind. But I can't tell. That would be fun. Add squirrels to the game so there's a use for your acorns. That's cute. I don't have any more lore to add. Somebody add Deer's idea to the Discord. A potion that makes you fly. 40-second delay, that's not too bad. We've had it worse. Who was here for the 40-minute delay? That was a nightmare. You guys want to check out the marketplace for a few minutes? Anybody have anything good to sell? Anybody need anything? I'm gonna go look. Yeah. Well, there's some people in here. Or is that all of you flooding in after me? Nope. There's no one in here. Nothing for sale. Anybody have anything good for sale? Nope. Nothing for sale. Oh look, now my quest shows up. Crazy. A god potion that included every potion, but make it really expensive. That's an interesting idea too. To craft it, you have to add the potions into it. Interesting. How big? Has anybody made their Arachnella blade yet? I made mine last night. I actually made two. I gave one to my friend. They're so cool. Witchy needs fangs. If anybody has fangs for sale, sell their fangs to Witchy. Let's see. Somebody's selling Moola. Anybody need frozen Moolas? There's not a way to abandon a quest. I kind of wish there was, especially the contracts, where you're like, I didn't mean to take 500 dark fangs. I didn't want to do that. Free cam might be something we add for creators and partners at some point. But no, we don't want to give it to the regular player base. Is there a chance wearable accessories will be added? For example, wearable mob heads or just ordinary head accessories. We're thinking about adding armor. So that's kind of in the vein, and these gear slots right now, the only gear you can get right now are the thrush blades, but we plan to have more things that you can put over here in your gear. Your gear slots. The Arachnella blade does look super cool. I really like it. Can you add plushies like a DB plushie? The creator blocks are pretty much our form of plushies. Well, the good news is, Crafty, when you finish that quest, you do get a guaranteed heart. So if you need a heart, get one at the end of it. But yeah, it would take you a long time to do 50 with the 5-minute spawn in between. Just take a little every day, 10 a day or something. Recruit your friends. LLZ needs cloth. Anybody have cloth for sale? I don't have any on me. I don't have much on me. Oh, I wouldn't sell your eye. You might need that. Hint, hint. You might need that at some point. Oops, somebody's selling their slime cores, and anybody need a jelly blade? Get 2 of the items for it. We got over here Arachnella hair and ice blocks. You guys who all have the 50 Arachnellas, you should team up. Sarah, the spinny blades attack the mobs that are you're near. I can't remember exactly how much damage they do, but basically they could, they'll help you along, especially if you don't have a great sword. We talked about adding day-night cycles. Duck, I think Witchy got her fangs. Can I break the game with industrial? I don't know. We haven't added it yet, so we'll have to see. Donnie is buying Spider Portrait or Survivor Guide Portrait if anybody wants to sell them. I'm not sure I would sell an item I can only get once, though. How much does a chill Moola block go for? I saw somebody selling for 150 million. I think that's a little high. 150 million. The price guide's probably a little wonky right now because we've been gone for so long. Let's see. Chill Moola. Oh, it's not in here. I'll have to add it. Let me do that right now. Well, I can't add it, but I probably can, but I don't want to break something. Someone asked Buzz to add it. Oh, why? There it is. Buzz. Can you add the Chill Moola to the price guide? Alright. I asked her. How come whenever I throw it please it looks wrong? I hate that when you're trying to type something and it looks wrong. People need cloth. I've seen 2 people ask for it. If you have it, put it for sale. Alright, checking back in with you guys. I don't think there's a coin cap. I could be wrong. A rat for 1 too. Holy cow. I really want this to be fishable. That would make me so happy. I'm gonna beg for it. Just the same loot table as the Citadel. Gives us something to do. What realm would you like to see the High Realms logo in? I don't understand your question. Is that cheaper than the merchant or the same? Oh, somebody's selling a rat for 2 million. Oh, cloth over here, whoever needed it. Add sushi. The rat can be fished out of the citadel. Yeah, me too, Aiden. Me too. We should play around in the citadel. I don't get to decide what's added. I just get to ask for stuff. Sushi could be fun. It could be a craftable item. I'm gonna go fish in the citadel. We've got about 20 minutes left. Okay, I'm making sure I touched all my talking points I wanted to talk about today. Hey, there's Buzz. Were your ears ringing, Buzz? We were talking about you. Sushi Cat, I don't get to decide what's added to the game. I get to add suggestions. Just like everybody else can on the Discord, add suggestions. I can't see my fishing rod. There we go. Fishing has been super laggy for me. I know it's because I have crap internet, but it's annoying. I got boots. Did you know you can eat the boots? Crazy, huh? Yep, you can eat the boots. Ooh, I got a betta fish. I still want to make a fishing, like a fish bowl, and be able to add my fish. Let me try over here. Maybe it's less laggy. Let's see. I've gotten 6 boots. Alright, let me go do damage to myself. Is there still lava in Maya's area? Okay, yeah, there is. What does the boot do? Oh, I can't eat it anymore? Oh, there it goes. It heals you for 1 point. That's ridiculous. Okay. Sushi Cat, I've already asked you once. Please stop being right on top of my avatar. Yeah, I want a fish tank too. I'm sorry that you don't have Discord. I will float the idea for sushi. I don't know why you would eat boots, but it does heal for 1 hit point. Buzz, you're funny. I don't know how long the Clockwork Era is going to take us, but it may take us a while to figure out all the coding needed for Industrial. It's a big undertaking for us. Yeah, the boot's fun. I wish you could place it on your island. You could have a whole like you could put like boots next to your little in your builds for your house, things like that. Water break. Make sure you hydrate. Does anybody know what announces in this zone? Like what items are super rare? I'm guessing the coins. I don't know. I haven't fished much. Just getting lots of boots. I'm up to 9 boots. Too many boots. Struster, you just got a Moola coin? Congrats. So clearly it doesn't announce. There are coins that you can fish out of the fountain. Can't even see where my rod is. There we go. Yeah, they are rare. I think they are like as uncommon, rare, and can I add an alien quest line and a lightsaber? That could be fun. See you later, GS Plays. Thanks for coming. I'm not sure how rare the Moola coin is. Quick, somebody go look it up on Isles. Boots seem to be the most common item here. I can't see where my pole is going. Well, there's 25 minutes left of boosts. Ooh. Oh, I forgot we all had luck on. Let's see. Do I have a different fishing pole? Let's just try and use a regular one. That one had pescatarian on it. I don't know what happened. I used to have a really good fishing rod. Have to check my chests. Reload. Lucas got a Moola coin. All right, jumping over chat for a minute. Yeah, mods do need something new to pass out. I'm sure we'll get it soon. Mob kebabs. Magic and ranged weapons. Ranged weapons is on the list. When is cheese getting added? No spoilers, but cheese might be getting added. Mobs and floaties. A chill rat block. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. And ghost mobs. That would be funny to see a little like flamelet run around with the ghost. Like, that'd be so cute. We're going to add more enchants or make we've talked about it. We've had the idea to we've floated ideas for new enchants. And to maybe enchant things that can't be enchanted yet, like scythes. It's a possibility that we've floated to help replace the Moola scythe. It just hasn't been decided. But it's not not a no. There is one gear item. It is the Thrush Blades. It is a very hard quest that you get in the Arctic. More gear will be coming though. What's purple? I don't understand your question. Purple is a color? Oh, congrats, Gideon coin. How do I turn on the portal option? Portal option? What does that mean? We've got about 10 minutes left. So if you have questions, please ask. It is so pretty, Witchy, the Arachnella Blade. I love it. You cannot enchant the Thrush Blades. Isles is pretty awesome. Shout out to Felix for Isles. Daily rewards will not be making a comeback. Den Macho has 15 rats. Buzz is asking Mouse how she feels about having an item in the game. Alright, what's your user? What's your user, dear? We'll go check out his island before we sign off. Go to reply. All I got was 18 boots. I'm sad. I wanted a coin. Is there not an Oberon coin? There might be. Let me see. I think there is an Oberon coin, but I'm not positive. Don't quote me. Let me look. Oh, I opened the wrong thing. Yeah, there is. There is an Oberon coin. There you go. Okay, I guess we can't visit your island, dear, without your username. That's the only way to do that. So as a reminder, if you want to be entered into the Moola Scythe giveaway, that video will go up in approximately 20 minutes. Make sure you put your username in that video. In the comments, if you cannot comment, make sure you send me an in-game mail, drop me a DM on Discord, get your username to me any way, shape, or form. Oh, Fuzzy's here. Oh, so is Lala. Hello, hello. Follow the directions to enter. Yes, please follow the directions. You're super lucky, Strasser. I haven't gotten a single coin. So how many coins are there total? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. Still don't have a username to visit an island. Okay. Yes, that is correct, Toaster. Moola, the Bard, Maya, Oberon, and Gideon. And you fish in the Citadel fountain to get them. There's some fish in there too, and boots and rats. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off pretty soon here. So if there's any last questions, please ask them. Ooh, congrats. Strasser's gonna have a whole set of coins before the day's over. That's awesome. What do the coins do exactly? They you can display them on your island. They're a block. I'm sure people will still buy them for overpriced right now while they're rare. I don't know. But it's not nice to try to swindle people out of their money. Make your prices fair. Is there a sewer under? Is there? Perhaps there is. A bad carrot. God, my thoughts on magic and ranged weapons. Ranged weapons are already something in our plans. I'm not sure about magic weapons, but I would like to see them. When sheep pets or animals? I've answered this question 3 times this live stream. We pets are something we are thinking about doing. Yes. I don't see your user. Type it here in this chat. I can't keep up with 2 chats. I try, but I'm not super good at it. How many new to pro videos will till I become pro? We'll see. We'll see. I'll at least make them until I unlock the Arctic for myself. No, I'm looking for... Ninja Turtles are better and have better have an appearance. That would be fun. Do I still give my block out to people? You know, I haven't really done it much since we've come back, but yes, I will still be giving my block out. Well, usually when you see me online this past week, I've been running around fixing customer support issues, and I haven't been able to do it. But I can give a couple right now while we're signing off. Let me find you. There you are. I also will go on record to say I absolutely hate Roblox font because it is pretty hard to tell lowercase L's and uppercase I's apart and drives me insane. But, you know, I'm going to try to stick to giving my block to people who have never given it to before. I don't want people to hoard it. Sushi Cat and Trash, you've both gotten my blocks in the past. I'm not giving you more. Alright, guys. It's time to sign off. Thank you guys for coming so much. I appreciate you joining me in our first live stream back. I am super glad that we get to play together again. I've missed you all. We will be streaming again on August 1st at 1 p.m., the same time as this week. I don't have a creation of the week to post this week, but if you would like to participate, please fill out the form. I'll drop it in the chat right now. But let's get a tour on the books so I can feature your island next week. I do have a little teaser, not teaser, like a trailer on how to enter the creation of the week that will go up later today. So that'll give more instructions. Giveaway videos going up in 15 minutes, and I really hope you all have an excellent weekend. Thank you so much.